Jason Sanders.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Here we go.
And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Here's 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
Now Shuck. There's Chris Olave. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Let's go. Go.
To throw is Shuck. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Saints first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
That's good for a Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A first down carry now for Miller. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48.
Miller, the ball carrier.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at their 48.
In motion right, Olave. Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. When you talk about this Miami defense, they're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll throw. Here's Shuck. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
On the move past the 40. And down right around the 37. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try and sneak it here. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Shuck now to throw. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton.
Complete to Cortland Sutton. It's a gain of 9.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
And a yard at the 28-yard line.
Go.
To throw now. Shuck finds his man. That's Olave on the crossing route. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. The 2nd round pick leading this offense well. It'll be a first down.
1st and goal.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
Here we go.
They'll try and run for it with Miller. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
Here we go, Shaq.
At the 7-yard
Throwing,
line.
Shuck. And he's got it. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal.
Number 12, Chris Olave. A 6-yard gain brings up third and goal.
Come on, set. Bronco 80. Check go.
Here's Shuck. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Cortland Sutton, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Saints have got it back to within a score.
Is good.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. And this will be recovered at least by the offense, but he'll be taken down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety. Well, it's hard to know what's going through his mind there. That is a tough one to try and justify.
Yeah, what I can't figure out is once you make up your mind, you have to stay with it. If you decide to come out, go. But you can't retreat back. It's not like baseball, is it, Brandon? Where you touch first on a base hit, you round the bag. Oh, I'm good.
There he goes left side. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. 91 yards. And the Saints have taken the lead.
His kick is
Extra
good.
point right down the middle.
Makes the score
And the lead is now 2.
16. Dolphins 14.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And he returns this to the 22.
Washington on the return. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, you know, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
And they drop him for a loss, but penalty markers are on the field. Let's see about the call. Now that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault, because to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. 43 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
A gain of
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
Now Achane on first and 10. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Get set. Out.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
All right. Set.
Now Tua. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 104th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the Dolphins have regained the lead.
Makes the score Dolphins
Extra point
21,
up and good by
Saints
Sanders.
16.
And the lead is up to 5.
Jason Sanders
Now
to
after the
kick off for
touchdown,
Miami.
ready to kick it away is Sanders. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. A little bit of flip the script. Quarter one, they struggled. Quarter two here, they put things together. And I guess sometimes, Charles, you just come out and you have to get your feet underneath you in a ball game, right?
That's exactly right, because
It's a gain of 11.
every now and then you don't come out of the gate as faster and as strong as you want to. Sometimes you have to ramp up into it or take a few hits along the way and figure it out. And that's what they've done so far. Slow start, but now they're starting to put it together.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Ready, set. Let's go now. Set up.
They run off tackle left with Miller. Stops short of the 25, and that second effort got him a couple extra. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Saturday Lion. Go.
2nd and 3. He completes this to Sutton. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 14. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Ready, ready. Hawks 70. Hawks. Set go.
They'll give it up the middle to Miller. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts.
A gain of 2.
So as they
Brings up
talk it
2nd
over, we
and
step
8.
aside. Second down and 8.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Back to throw here. To the right side, and he's got more complete. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout
DJ Moore.
as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
3rd and 5.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
Ready up.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Set up. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's good for a Saints.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Ball carrier.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Now whistles
At
and
the
a timeout
5-yard
with
line.
3 seconds left in the first half.
Go. 18 Cardinal. 8. Ready.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he gets it into the end zone with no time left in the second quarter as they take the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter three? And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Come on, come on.
Inside handoff now, Miller. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Go.
Out of the gun now on third down. That is caught. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. No question that they're going to continue to look his way. 6 catches in the first half and now 7 on the game. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 45-yard line. Well, here's a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Set. Hut, hut.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Setting up the screen for Miller. And he is going to lose yardage here. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 7 Pirate, 7 Pirate. Chap 60, chap 60. No way. Hey.
And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter.
Ready,
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down.
Come 19. Set. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. And that will be incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Ready, set.
Here's H.A. to start the drive. Across midfield. He's on his way. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon Achane. That's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Dolphins have retaken a third-quarter lead.
Is no good. Jason Sanders to kick off.
So with the
Miami.
missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. The last series form, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He'll look to throw. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Come on, set, get up.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Ready up.
2nd and 10.
Set up. Bronco,
Moore, the man in motion.
Be ready.
Operating from the gun, here's Shuck. Olave over the middle. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 34-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Saints 1st down.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 34.
Ready.
Now it's Miller running right. And a short gain down to about the 33. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Set go.
Now Shuck. Quick throw there is incomplete.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Ready. Hot.
To throw is Shuck. They set up the screen to Miller. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Well, plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. Right now, they're playing really loose. They've got the lead, and what a nice stop they just made there behind the line of scrimmage.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
That's another.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolf.
Throwing again here, Shuck. And it's caught. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Rig it, Hawk, 7.
It's a quarterback sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Saints have taken the lead here this 3rd quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead.
30. Dolphins 27.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Up the middle, Achane. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
44, ready.
Tua going to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Tua.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Let's go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Back now in Miami. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
2nd and 6.
Come on.
To throw now, Shuck. Open man, and again it's Sutton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 36 yards on the play.
That's good.
And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him now over 3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
And Brandon, I think we have to start to think about where we are in the season, because right now, 4,000 is not out of the question. I think a big game or two, he's certainly capable of getting that done.
Crossing route catch made by Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans. Juwan Johnson, 47 yards. And the Saints will add to their fourth quarter lead. A try here for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
37, Dolphins 27.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And how about this? Here comes a reverse. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Throw caught by Achane. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
13 yards.
That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 147 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Open man, Westbrook-Ikhine. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that'll bring up second down.
At the 46-yard line.
Ready, shot? Ready, shot?
Here's Tua. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one. And here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
Hey, get set. Out.
Looking to pass. Tua. Yeah, that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Now a 2nd and 10. Tua to throw again. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jonas Sanker. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And that pick six, that was the first turnover forced by the defense in this ballgame, CD.
And what's even better is when they finally forced one, they kept the effort up and were able to return it for a score. They could hear their defensive coaches saying to them, Hey, getting the interception's great. Can you do more with it? Turn it into a big play. And they did exactly that.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Oh, and miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
DJ Reader there on the tackle.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
It's a slant to Hill. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A run straight ahead with Achane. Now he's loose again.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane, his third touchdown of the game, number 19 on the year.
And the Dolphins have got it back to a two-score game here in the fourth. Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for two.
The Dolphins are lining up for a two-point conversion.
Tua going to try and throw for it.
And they're going to get the two. It's caught. So they get the conversion, and now we're back to a one-score game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Set, go.
Shuck now to throw.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and it's 3rd and 5.
Okay, break.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Let's go.
They'll throw. Here's Shuck. Now this one taken in by Olave. And he is going to have a Saints first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70.
Throwing, Shuck.
Setting up the screen for Miller.
And he will have a Saints first down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory for him.
A much better effort we're seeing from him under center this week versus last week when he threw 4 picks.
He has thrown the 1 in this game, but you're right. When you cut it down from 4 the previous week, and we always talk about adjustments, well, he made some in practice, and he continues to work on it during the game. I'm sure he's getting plenty of reminders about how to stay in the moment, stay focused on the task.
And he's got him in the driver's seat here.